level. I'm just basically trying to level up, bro. Like, I'm just basically level up.
Already rolling. Good, well, what's
Already
good?
rolling.
Shit. Already rolling.
You feel me? Already rolling.
What did it inspiration to a lot of people? Hey, what's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? He has some bars. I'm really gonna get to know who he is because this will be my first time having a full blown conversation with him. I think we talked for like not even 2 minutes at Lolo's first event. Shout out to Auntie. But I'm gonna have the opportunity to talk to him real soon. See if I can get him in here real quick and see what's cracking with my guy, man. We're gonna talk everything good from his new tape. Well, not his new tape, it came out last year. Called King. It's an EP that he had dropped last year, I think late last year. Oh, that's the guy right here. Yay. This is so dope. I'm so excited for this one. Let me get the vibes right. What up, though?
Start with it. Can you hear me?
Yeah. I can hear you. Can you hear me, man?
Yeah, I was making sure. You know, IG be acting crazy.
Yeah, they do, man. I had to make sure I'm good. But if you don't know, you won't know. I'm in the presence of Banks. Real deal King up in this boat. What's good with you, my man?
Man. Just trying to recover from yesterday, man. That's it.
Hey, y'all was turned.
Yeah,
I was watching that.
Good
Y'all
vibe.
did y'all thing, man.
Yeah, for
Hey,
sure.
shout out to BTB for that too, man. Y'all actually are some young, hungry cats out there doing y'all thing, bro. I was turned up last night off the Duce watching y'all, man.
Yeah, that was good, man. It was different. It was definitely different. You know,
Hell yeah. It's
performing
cool.
without a crowd was like you had to imagine a crowd. But it was once we locked in, it was over for real. We just trying to bring that to people who quarantined in. You know, we ain't got nothing else to do. Us artists
Boy,
had to get creative and tap in.
respect, man. And you gotta have a different mindset, like you said, for that, man. If you are imagining, saying it's people that's
Yeah,
out there for that. That's actually a testament on how you guys are artists. I think I
yeah,
gotta commend you guys on that for real because you had to be very creative to, stay hyped up and stay motivated through that. And y'all
yeah.
were as well because the comment section was keeping y'all going, I was
Bro,
showing love. A lot of people were showing y'all love. So y'all had the vibes, man. Like I really do appreciate y'all doing that because we've been bored for the last 3 weeks.
man, I'm hungrier and hungrier. It's like it's a new thing.
Yeah,
I treat it as like, all right, how I'm gonna become creative today for sure.
word.
It
I
was
know it's been. Go ahead, bro.
no, I was just saying it was fun. Like it was a different atmosphere. It was cool.
You know what this thing called Corona, man, is definitely putting you in a different mindset. It's putting everyone in a different mindset. Let me ask you something real quick about this, because I've been asking everybody else. I'm gonna ask you the same thing. What's your opinion on this thing called the coronavirus?
Um, to be honest, I do think that it's a virus. I do
Hmm.
think people are getting sick, but I think it's bigger than what it is. It's something. It's not. It's something they not speaking on. Like for them to just kind of like cage us in and lock us down, it's kind of like, but limit certain things. Like they say people can go on jogs and go for a walk or go to the park,
Yeah,
etc. Go to the grocery store. If you think the grocery stores is like the most contaminated places, if you honestly think about it, like
yeah,
when
it
you
is.
handles, like even though they say put on gloves, put on this, and then like I don't really watch a lot of the political shit like the news and stuff, but I have been tapped in because it's nothing to really discuss and get into. But if
Preach.
you notice, like when they be up there, like when they up there talking and stuff, I ain't seen not one of them have on gloves, no mask, no mask, no nothing. And it's like, how y'all gonna expect the world to respond to y'all if y'all not doing the
They're
same
not
thing?
They're not practicing what they preaching.
Nah, at all. So I was just like, I'm just
You
going with the
know,
flow.
I'm about to say, man, you can only do what's best for you and
For sure.
yours, making sure it's not affecting you, following the guidelines and protocols as best as you can. But
Yeah.
man, I'm gonna be honest with you, Banks, man. Don't even try to follow up to the government. They ain't nothing but a big circus, man. There's no way in hell I'm gonna follow up some guy named Donald Trump, and he over
Hell
here
no.
doing he doing this
Hell,
all the time. Where he talk, man, I can't even trust dude, bro.
hell.
Give me this. Give me your opinion on this music wave that's going on in Cincinnati right now. I'm not from Cincinnati, but I've grown to appreciate it since I've been here.
Man,
Give me your opinion.
underground, Cincinnati is very underrated. Like right now, like as of right now, like we have and I'm new to the music scene, so I can't even be like,
Yeah,
it's never been this way. But like, far as being underground, like, cause in Cincinnati, you really only notice a lot of the people who's like popular and mainstream and shit like that throughout the city.
yeah,
But like, when I first hopped on the music scene, underground is like, the underground rap scene is like, it's popping. I feel like it's a team thing. Like we have to come more together, community wise, like as a unit for us rappers, like, and more than just rappers, like rappers, singers, the venues, the DJs, like
hmm,
everything connect, like as a unit, like, and try to help each other out way more than what we're doing. Like,
word,
like I want to go to Atlanta, or like people like I want to go to LA and New York because they think
yeah,
like the music industry is great. Yeah, they talented, but they're known because they help each other and they push each other. And like I think Cincinnati got a lot of big things that's gonna happen soon. Especially, I think for me, like BTB, like everybody I really surround myself with, we definitely got the same mindset of taking over, of taking off, and just pushing Cincinnati. That's the goal. At the end of the
yeah,
day,
yeah.
put on
I
for our
feel
city.
like I feel like that's a good way of thinking about it. If you want to be honest, man, BTP, y'all are in a good spot. I see y'all as having like a good family type
Yeah,
oriented type of vibe, man. And y'all not gonna watch each other fail. I see
yeah,
like y'all could like push each other to make each other better, like you said earlier, man. So keep that shit going, man. Like y'all in a good direction.
for sure.
You know what I mean?
What you think though? Like for us, from what you see and what you like, what you think of of the city?
Man, be honest with you, B. Exactly what you said, plus one. I personally feel like, if everyone were to come together, less hate,
Yeah,
that would definitely be one thing. And then another thing, consistency isn't a problem in Cincinnati. It's
uh,
just people wanting to, I guess, support. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
If you had actually more support for people, because there's a lot of like, just being for real, man. I can go off of like you as a good example, Kyrie for another good example, and so other more artists out here, man. You guys could have been already known probably a year ago if y'all
yeah,
had like way more, you know what I'm saying,
for
a lot of support. And
yeah,
I could be one of the persons to say that I didn't even know too much about you guys like more than 2 years ago. So
yeah.
it's just stuff like that, man. So it's like way more support. So me being late to the party is another reason. But hey, I'm here now. But
For sure.
support and consistency. But it's on the way, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you
A
said, since he's on the way, man.
lot of people
Just
patient.
yeah, stay patient, man. Like the homie Nip said before he passed, man. The marathon, it's a marathon, not a race. You feel me? But
Exactly.
I gotta ask you this question, man, because I love the fact that you are very confident in yourself, first and foremost. Secondly, your writing skills. I actually paid attention to that, man, just off of some Instagram post of yours, man. Like the stuff that you post, like your captions are
Uh-huh.
like some real tight, like deep
Yeah, I
stuff,
stay happy.
man.
It's
Yeah,
based off
okay,
however I'm feeling is what I'm gonna write.
okay.
I rather put it down and like let the statement speak rather than like just think of it or show it, because they say actions speak louder than words. So like,
Yeah,
even though I'm putting it on the caption on the post, that's my action. That's my action. Like, you might not see me do it, but that's me putting it on the post and creating my action out of that, rather than
hell
just saying
yeah.
it. But
Okay.
I feel like I developed definitely a lot. It's
What
always
would
improved though.
end quote?
from my guy Banks. He says, when you have insecurities about yourself, it can block a lot of blessings. But
Mhm.
why should I fear? I am on a royal mission. I am a king and I'm unique.
That
Bro, do you know how much you know how much motivational bars you just said in like 3 sentences, man? Like, do you see yourself being, I mean, other than just a rapper right now and everything like that, could you see yourself doing any other thing like a motivational speaker? Or
yeah,
like,
that's like a big ass goal for me. Like it's honestly that goal is probably bigger than like a lot of touch other people's heart. Like am I skipping?
no, you good. I
Oh,
can hear you.
still a loading things, but and to like touch other people with it, like and show like like I know that I'm not the only person going through things. So like when I'm thinking the stuff that I got going on, I try to ask myself like, is this really like something that you should be down about? Because there's other people that's like in the worst situation than me. Yes, I
Man,
have disability and everything I've been through in my life, but I'm still here. Like I'm still
yeah,
here pushing. And honestly, when I write and I say these things, this is another way for like pushing myself. This is me giving myself the confidence. Like when I say I am king, like I don't say that to belittle nobody else. Like I literally say that to give myself like that confidence. And I am
hell
unique.
yeah,
Like I'm a
hell
different
yeah,
person. So I just give myself that statement. It's a lot. If you want to think about it, everybody's unique in their own way,
yeah.
and some type of way you are different than somebody else. So nobody's the same person.
Hey man, I fuck with you, bro. Real talk, bro.
It's
Hey, all right. So when I think the first time I met you, it was at Lolo's first event she had over at Arts, and I can tell that people are drawn towards you more than just like you said with you having a disability and all that shit.
yeah,
Don't nobody really look at you towards that. They actually look past that. They look towards the actual talent that you have, bro. It's genuine love anywhere you go at,
uh,
and I'm a big person of like energy. The vibe that I'm getting off you with us having our very first conversation is straight up just yo, you're gonna have to vibe with me, like it or not.
it's who I am. Like
You
it's
feel
who
me?
I am. I can't change who I am
Yeah,
for as
yeah,
like certain things. Like, but that was a fear. Like honestly, that's what really like. That's why I really hopped on the music scene late, because that was the
yeah.
fear. Like so I was always in my head about what people was gonna think of me being a rapper or like just me being an entertainer. Because I call myself an entertainer. I'm a
Okay.
rapper. I feel like I entertain. I talk. My goal is to make people feel better than what they are. So now that you said that, it makes sense though. Because when I first came around, I was chill. I was really chilled. I was just kind of like trying to make my mark. Like when I
Yeah,
first came to like events and venues, I would really chill and just be patient until I get on the stage. And the more and more I performed, and the more and more I seen like, okay, people really like me, and people really like me for who I am. It's time to really like go for it.
word.
Musically, man, it changed me. It changed my life. It really changed me mentally for the better, like a lot.
Did it give you the confidence that you never thought you would have?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like to this day, like honestly, I probably would have never used the king statement, the unique statement. I literally probably would still be like doubting myself. Like I would never. I was always a risk taker because it was like I felt like I had nothing to lose. I'm already different. People already assume I can't do this stuff. So like now, let me tell. Like, can I ask myself? Can I do this? Like I
go
knew I
ahead, man.
rap. I knew I had the talent to create and learn, but it was just like now that I'm doing this, like, okay, I really can do this shit. Take my time, learn. Music is not easy. It's not easy.
Or
Feel like so. What people don't understand is, as an artist, you get judged based off your music. So
right,
if music isn't good to them, they might still like you as a person or your personality, but like it's gonna lean them towards somebody else. So with
mm-hmm.
me, I'm already I already feel different, so I already feel like I have to make this extra step to make people appreciate who I am.
I
On
see
top
exactly
of
what you're saying.
critic about my music, so it's like two times the work. You know, somebody can be popular and their music sucks, but people like it. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Yep.
if they like you, they like you. Like that's just the goal.
hmm
But man,
I
I
feel
ain't.
like you got a grasp on life early, man. How old are you?
Yeah, I'm
23?
20, I'm 23. I'm about to be 24 in May.
Yeah, bro, you got an early grasp on life. You got an older soul too, and
Yeah,
that's also very dope to have, bro,
that's
in that
my music.
game that you're in.
You hear it in my music. Like
Yep.
this new I'm writing, this new project, everything I'm creating is a new wave. It's like I'm bringing that soul mixed with a new feeling. That's gonna get a young
Okay.
generation to like understand. You don't have to always bop, dance, do all the guns, and that ain't me. I'm not gonna approach it like that because that's not who I am. But
Yeah.
some people are, and if that's what you good at, kill it.
Go
But for
ahead,
me,
bro.
that's
Let
not.
me. Can I ask you this real quick because I do want to get into some of your new stuff, and I want you to also explain some of your new stuff that you got coming for you in the future. But real
Yeah,
quick, before intro, man, is so freaking powerful. Now, who was the person talking in your intro on King, man? Because that poem, or if
this,
it was a statement, it was fucking powerful, bro.
so when I was creating the royalty EP, I always said like throughout of it, like it was done, and that part wasn't known, and I just kept saying like, man, something is missing,
Hmm
something is missing, and I was gonna do like some poetry. I was gonna do like a little scene. I was gonna have my parents to just talk to me and kind of like do some off recording for them. But like at one time, I got up to clean my crib, and
hmm
this ad popped up when I clicked the song, and it came on, and I was just like sitting there. I was watching this. A guy named William Hollison. He's a motivational speaker, and it was like an 18-minute video. And when I watched it, it hit me like it hit me to the core. And as soon as that part came on, I was like, "This it. Like
Yeah,
I need this. I need this whole little statement." And it
yeah,
fits so perfect.
yeah, dude.
It's like it was God. Like that was all God. Like literally, it was all God giving me what I needed.
Respect,
Randomly. It was just, but his name is William Hollison.
William
I'm
Hollison.
for a lot of people. He has the number one motivational mixtape out right now.
Wow.
He got a whole little project
I'm
that's
legit Googling that right now, bro.
all type of stuff. William Hollison,
Damn, okay.
amazing. If you got to hear his story. Like his story makes you like, yeah, okay,
Okay.
yeah,
I'm love like of course you can tell I love hearing people talk. I love hearing about stories and stuff like that. So I'm definitely about to check that out, man.
amazing.
All right. Now I gotta do a quick transition because I am a fan of your music, so I gotta show you my appreciation towards it real quick. Um, the Art of Ignorance remix.
That's one of my
Uh,
favorite.
that is actually my favorite remix of yours. Well, I'll say my favorite featuring of yours, like you being on the feature. I mean, it was a lot of heavyweights on that, man. So you know,
Yeah,
you had something to go up against,
yeah,
and they put you. I think you like smack dab in the middle of the song,
yeah.
man.
yeah.
Go ahead, man. Give me your take on that song real quick. What was your
So,
motivation for that song?
so Kyrie already my brother. So like,
Yeah,
and then you said heavy hitters out here. A4P, out of the president.
yeah.
Dale,
There you go.
Jay,
Yeah, yeah,
who else? Fresh Kid.
yeah.
And I'm like, what? Like when he hit me up, he was like, yo, I need you on this. And then he told me who was on there. I'm like I'm still my way. Like I look up to these rappers because like they already got their respect, and I'm just
Yeah.
like I'm about to kill it. I'm about to just try to kill my verse. And literally, I was at
You
home. Like
did.
my roommate would tell you, I wasn't stressing about the verse, but like I knew how I was approaching it right away. And then I just started writing, and it got towards like the middle, and it was like I kept messing up. Like I kept deleting back and deleting, go back. I'm like, this verse got to be perfect. And I
Yeah.
sent it to Tyree, and he was like, bro, like, what is this? Like, where have you been? Like, and
Yeah.
I think it was just so more motivated to make sure I, stay on path with them. And I've got some feedback. People say they like my verse. Some people say my verse might be the best. Some people. But I never, when I go in, I'm never like competing. It's all about the creativeness of the song as well. Like some people don't understand that. Like, if it's a song structure, you have to make that song sound good while
Yeah,
making your lyrics good. But if it's like something like a rap, just a cipher or like no hook, yes, I'm trying to go crazy. Like seriously.
I fuck with you, bro. That's
What's
like,
up,
I
B?
mean, yeah, that's the cleanest thing. Yeah, what's up, my dude, right there, man? That's the homie from high school, man.
B Rob.
Man, yeah,
We got
yeah.
that stuff that works.
Oh yeah, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure. I'm gonna be on the scene for that. I gotta definitely stay focused with y'all because y'all moving faster than I expect. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Why? I gotta ask you, man. I asked my boy this earlier. I want to ask you the same question because I really think this is a very deep question, but very simple at that question. Why music?
Ooh, that's tough. It's so like okay, so like you know how you when you find out something that you love to do, but you don't know you love to do it until it's like you do it and it feels
Yeah.
good. So you know how like men like to play the game,
Hmm.
even if they're not good at it or they're good at it. But when you're not good at it, it's like after a while you don't want to do it no more. When
Right.
you find good at something and you love to do it, like it makes your day, it makes you who you are, and it's a way of expressing how you feel. Like playing football for men, that was like that's that aggression they good at it. So like, and it's a money maker, and
Yeah.
you entertaining people, people coming to watch you, and you feel like okay, now you're doing something with yourself. So with me, with music, it was kind of like honestly, it was my last go. I've been to college 3 times. It didn't work. It wasn't. It's
Word.
like I was literally on my last straw, living in Columbus with my father. I honestly wanted to be a producer. I was making
Word.
beats. That's how I linked up with Kyrie. I hit him
Okay.
up, and I can't because we went to college together, and I came back to the city, and I linked up with him, and I showed him the beats, and I played the beat, but one of the beats had my lyrics. Like I did like a demo to it,
Hmm.
and I played it, and when I was playing it, like my lyrics was rapping, and I turned it off. Like trying to turn off my lyrics because I'm like, I'm not a rapper. Like I'm trash. Like heard me, he was like, bro, keep it on, keep it on. Like I'm like all right, and I kept it on, and from there he was just like, bro, I think you should be a rapper. Like, and I already wanted to. I just didn't have the confidence, and he had that.
Wow.
He literally sat down and talked to me for like 20 minutes, and he was just telling me like, bro. Like, forget what people think. Like, man, do what you like to do, and whatever you do in this world, somebody gonna judge you anyway. Like, you
Facts.
gonna be a judge, man, regardless in this world. And I was just like, all right, if you say so. Like, and I went to the studio, and it was
That's
just
what's up.
that's how it all started for real, for real.
And the man himself just confirmed it right there in the comments. Say, yo, that's what's up, Kyrie, man.
It's
That's really
TV.
dope, man.
Oh,
You
yeah,
need
that man.
people like that, man. You need people that are going to motivate you in a different direction, get you out of your comfort zone. And I feel like that's what he did, man. That's
That's
dope.
exactly yeah, for sure. He'll put you on spotlight in the studio. 8 people in there, you recording. It's like, man, can I record for myself? He's like, I'm like, for you.
Hey, man, that's what's up. Now, give me some quick influences, real quick. I know this is a very basic interview question, but I love to answer just
I
because.
like it. Bro. This good. I need it. For real, like growing up, I was a Drake fan. I'm still a Drake fan. Drake is like my biggest musical person, like, cause he diverse. Like he can do every. I personally think he can do everything for us. How he create his music, like he's a smart man when it comes to music. The
Word.
new generation, my favorite artist is A Boogie.
Okay.
I like a lot of the young dudes right now. Like before as overall, I'm learning a lot too. Like I've been watching a lot. Like I just finished this Wu-Tang series.
Oh, it was dope,
Right
dude.
there, man.
That was dope.
That literally like every episode I stop it and I be like, I'm about to write. Like I'm about to do this. And I go back to it like just to get some more motivation. Like them dudes, man, they were so motivating and I watched the hip
Yeah.
hop. It's just
Okay.
I'm learning as I go, but right now, yeah, Drake. Um if you hear my music, people definitely could tell like the Jay-Z I like, of course, but
Yeah.
like I never was like more in tune with him. Like but as I get older, it's like, yeah, this man was going crazy. Jay-Z
He
is
was
a
be
icon.
yes. Anyone else?
Of course, Pac
Okay.
and Big. They like, I mean, and Michael Jackson. Like people sleeping on that. I say this a lot. Michael Jackson is a talented man. This man is like, it's
Yes.
not hip hop. Like that's not hip hop. He's everything. I really think Michael
Yeah.
Jackson is everything.
He's music, man.
That Michael, man, I watch his interviews and like how he create that man literally create with every sound possible. Like
Yeah.
crazy.
I fuck with Michael Jackson because of his confidence too, bro. I remember one time he was buying up the whole store, and the interviewer was like, "Are you buying this?"
Yeah.
It says sold on it. He's like, "Yeah, it says sold because I bought that."
Yeah, that's like too. They was giving away stuff and everything. Like,
Yeah, man.
and he wanted to give back. Like that's why I liked MJ too. Like he did a lot. He had a big platform for people. Like I remember I watched this man because I always wanted to watch him perform.
Mhm.
I went and watched this man's documentary, and I remember he got on stage, and the only thing he did was put his hands up, and they started crying. And I'm
Yeah,
like, bro, like I need that. Like I
that's
need that.
power.
That is
Yeah,
power. That's a movement. That's a
yeah.
how you
Michael
even
Jackson was an entity. It
that
was,
man ain't
it was
word.
between you and who else? I would say my brother, not my brother, my old homie back home. Y'all have a different type of appreciation for Michael Jackson. Y'all can go into deep dive with that. Some people don't want to do that, but that's dope. All right.
MJ literally to go. You gotta get him.
Android. Oh yeah, for sure. Give me this quick little stereotypical question, bro. Android or answer? Android or iPhone? Who you with?
iPhone.
iPhone all day? Okay.
Easy.
Do you feel like the Android is still in competition with the iPhone?
Yes. Yes, only because you have people who feel like there have to be different. You always gonna have this like Coke, Pepsi. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
and iPhone kind of came after, but it's a lot of people I know who be like Samsung, Androids, PS4, Xbox, Apple, Microsoft. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Like there's always gonna be them people who feel like they have to like stay in their own area. So I respect it. Like
It's like
shout
blue
out
and red.
to Born Red. You know, hey, yeah.
Man, Banks. All right. Go ahead on. Let me know, man. What you got coming up, bro? Because I want to know. I want to be on
So
the.
I wasn't gonna really announce it because I mean it ain't even not a secret because you know me like but I'm working on this mixtape since I've been quarantined in. Literally this what happened. This probably the best thing that had me like mentally checked in because it's like you got nothing else to do. Get creative.
Preach.
What do you do? And I kind of been doing like the King Me and the King the Queen Royalty. I've been doing that a lot. So I'm trying to merge this with more of me because I was trying to give people the relativeness of what I am like, you know, because I state every man is a king, every woman is a queen, and live royal, live your empowerment, live who you are, believe in yourself. So now I got this project called I'm Perfect.
Okay.
I'm perfect, however you want to say it. And it's like I'm perfect, and then it's imperfect. Like so it's kind of like
Ah. Okay.
but I'm imperfect, you know. And
Yeah.
with every song is so dope, man. Like it's so like it's instinct so well of how how can you state that you perfect?
Mm-hmm.
What does perfect mean to you? Can you say somebody else perfect to you? Can you state an opinion on being perfect? What is perfect? Who can really say what is perfect?
Hey,
Who are
that's
you to
deep,
judge?
bro.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
who are
that's
you to
deep.
judge? Like the richest man in the world might not be the best man in the world. And that's just
Thanks.
my opinion, you know, like I can be opinionated on that. So I just think that some people got to really take a step back and understand just because you think this is what it is, and who are you to speak on somebody? Like I hate when I get on social media and I just see people like right now these stimulus checks. Okay, stimulus checks drop. The next day I see so many people down my timeline. These people geeking over these checks. These people geeking over. I'm just like, man, like it's money. Like, I'm mad for it. Like, why are you mad? Like,
I feel like it's a loan, man, too. I'm not trusting it at this point. I'm too
it
much of a
is.
deep thinker, bro. Like,
It's
I feel like we're gonna have to owe that back.
you have to trust it when it's Donald Trump. You have to. Donald Trump is involved. You have to like think on that.
Come on, man. And I feel like, like we was talking about earlier, you being ahead of the game, man. I could talk with you on that. Like, you're opinionated just like I am, bro.
Yes,
I'll be honest with you, man.
yeah.
That shit right there doesn't faze me, man. I don't even want to check. Like, I really don't.
But see, I'm fine with people's like speaking on and having conversations about it. Like, but this is how we doing it. Like, we can have a conversation about it. But when you just like constantly like on social media, down your time, like all you talk about is people, other people. Like,
Yeah.
why do you have a Facebook if you're gonna just speak on other people?
Well, you know,
I,
drama sells. People love that shit.
I guess it says what does it say when you about to create a post? What are you thinking or what's in your
Yeah.
mind?
What's in your mind? What's on your
I'm
mind?
just like, man, well, we see what's always on your mind. Like, Facebook is literally it's starting to get annoying to me for real. Honestly, I really
Bro.
only have a Facebook because I'm an artist.
That's
Promise.
why I was about to say, man, that's really the main reason why I see a lot of people who even still have Facebook nowadays, man. I
Yeah.
deleted mine on my 21st birthday, and that was my gift to myself. I got it back last year just because of the Civil Rights channel, and I didn't even want to get it. I don't even have control of it. Like, I don't know how to work it at all, bro. I'm not a
Man.
Facebook person. Oh, man. Yo, I love the fact that I can have these conversations with people because I realize how much I have in common with people.
Yeah.
And with me and you, man, it's as different because if I could be honest with you, I was nervous to interview for one
Well,
reason only. I was nervous to interview because I was afraid of what people would say. Yes, I would say
uh-huh.
that because that's honest. I was afraid of what people would say. Last night when I watched y'all perform, bro,
Uh-huh.
that shit threw everything out the window. Before like I swear to everything. I never got a chance to actually watch you perform. I saw
Yeah.
videos of your performing and stuff like that, but actually watching you perform and stuff like that, you don't give a goddamn, bro.
Yeah.
You don't fucking care. Like, so I was like, why the hell should I? Like, I was afraid of like questions and stuff like that. Like, cause I'll ask people like, what should I ask this person or that person? You already flat out talked about your disability before anything.
Yeah.
Like, and I fuck with that. Like, you wear your, well, quote unquote, people were saying like your dirt on your sleeves. Like, that shit is
That's
dope, bro.
this is who I am. And like when I tell people like, cause this is not the first interview I've had. Like, so when people like people say it a lot, and I come in with an open mind because this is who I am. And with people that interview, they want to know who you are, like and how you are, like how did you become disabled? I've been doing this my whole life, so it's easy. I'm not saying some people don't try to be naive just to get it up out of you, but
Of course.
this is my career. This is not going to be the first time this question is asked. It's going to be a lifetime question, especially for people that don't know me. So like, yeah, when they come to performances, man, my very first performance, I was nervous as hell. Like, I got on that stage though, so like with me, it's energy, like you said. When you feel like you love something that you're doing, and I got up there, and it's like, even if they wasn't liking my music, I liked what I did, and I
Yeah,
liked that
yeah,
to do it. So it was kind of like after the first performance I had, I've never been nervous. I'm not gonna say I don't have like a slight like gut feeling, but that's anybody with anything you do because you don't want to mess up. You want to
yeah.
be to like your new shit. You want people to like it. You don't want to mess up at all. So as far as performing and just being who I am, I'm always gonna be looked at in a certain way by somebody. So I have to learn like just appreciate those who do fuck with me and like my music and like me for who I am. So when you asked the interview, I was like, yeah, right away. You can do it.
My dog, bro. And this was long overdue, to be honest with you, because my homie was like, bro, you need to interview Banks like
Yeah.
last year. Like, I was all on me, like, God damn, bro, I keep fumbling. Like,
Hey, to
serious.
be honest, this probably a good time to do it because I got my experience in music out. We good. So
Hell
it's
yeah.
probably
And I actually am better at talking too, bro, because I used to
me
suck at this shit.
too, man. Me too. Me too.
Hey, Banks, man, you talked on that first performance. Where was it at? I'm curious, man. What was the first time you performed at? Where was it at?
A mad frog, mad
Mad
frog.
Frog?
Yeah, I was at the stage feeling. Some of these venues don't have stages. And
Yeah,
when I got on
man.
the stage and I just looked at the crowd and it was just like yeah, I'm here. Like, and as I'm up there, to be honest, that very first performance, I blacked out. Like, for
You
half of the
blacked
show.
out?
I was kind of like, because I was in my zone. And if you notice one from my new performances, and back then I closed my eyes a
You close
lot.
your eyes. Yes, you
Yeah,
do. Yep, yep.
like, because I just be, it's kind of like the Matrix. Like, I'm trying to feel what I'm doing.
That's
Sometimes I
dope,
open
bro.
my eyes to see how the crowd is, and then I go back in. That's kind of like one thing I've been working on. But it's not a fear thing. It's more of a like, this is me. Like I'm in another world right now.
That's different, bro.
Like,
That's really freaking dope, bro. When you actually think about it, and this is a good example, like how Beyonce was when she used to come out like as Sasha Fierce, she would be in her own trance. So it's like
yeah,
she had to be that person to make the best performance that she can for her fans. You have to
for
practice
sure.
do that to be the best that you can, man. I respect
Yeah.
that process. And I am actually a little curious in your actual process in the song. Before we go even further, and I don't want to hold you up anymore, but just give me the process of how you would do like a song, like making a song. What's your process?
So lately, I've been free writing. When I used to first make it, I would definitely hear the beat first
Hmm.
and just like go. When I first started writing music, it was literally just rapping. Like I literally was just what sound good, making a dope hook, and explaining some stuff. I had my times where like I would dig deep. I've noticed that most of my great music come from me really being honest and just creating my sound and loving what I'm telling, the story, not trying to like live something that's not me, not trying to just bring dope sounds and energies and like the I Want It All song. That's what started it. Want it all, I want it all. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
because I heard the beat and I was just the beat was just like man, it hit me, and I was just telling myself like man, I want this forever, and I was just like when Drake said I want this forever, and I'm just like I want it all, like literally I want it all, whatever it comes with. I want all of it. I want the Grammys, the awards, the plaques, the platinum plaques, all that. I want all that. So I was just kind of like stating that I want it all. But now I'm more focused on my content and the approach. Like I'll even come up with the title first, what I'm gonna talk about or how I'm feeling. Like if I'm feeling
Yeah.
sad, I'll just write sad and just go about it. Like or if I'm happy, like I'll go about it. But with this project, like I said, it's imperfect. I started with that literally because I had a song, the song I did last night. That's actually like the number one song on the project.
Yeah.
I started with that, and then I made the cover art for that song, and then it was just like, okay, this is bigger than what it is. This gotta wait. This gonna be a project. It's just gonna. I feel like this project is gonna be that next level to like, This is who I am. Like this is. I'm not here to play no games, man.
Hell yeah,
I'm
bro. He
trying to
coming for
make.
next.
Yeah, definitely. And that's my thing. I love music so much. Like I'm so willing to work with anybody and be open to a lot of new things. But as of right now, that was my problem when I first started. I was trying to do too much, trying to do a lot of features, trying to just, make music. I just wanted to make music and just perform. Now
Hell
I'm trying
yeah.
to like taking my time, focus on promotions and promoting visuals. Performance is always in my hands. Like I'll perform right now if I can. Like that's me. Yeah.
Bro,
What
you got
song
that.
make it just free write. Sometimes the beat hit me, depending on who send me a beat or if I just make a sound. Sometimes I'll be in the shower and I think of something. Get out. Like I need to get out the shower. Write it down real quick. Like music gets you everywhere. That's how you know you're an artist.
That's true
Cause
though.
you be everywhere. I'll be in the movie theaters. Like the movie The Hate You Give. If Kyrie's still in his life, he would tell you this. I'm not lying. I was watching the movie The Hate You Give, and the whole time, like everything that happened, I kept looking at my friend, like, yeah, I think I'm right about that. And she watching the movie, like, all right, like my bad, like my bad. As soon as it was over, I text Kyrie like, hey, I'm about to make a song for The Hate You Give, and he never dropped it, but I did.
Damn, bro. So yeah, that's that. Like we said, man. That's when you know you're an artist, bro. That shit's all over the place. Anything can
Yeah,
motivate you.
anything. I be shaking some a pop like this sound like this be beat. For real. You try to think of a lot of different things because music repeats itself to be honest, but it's always something different. That's slight different.
Boy. Now, with this being a Silver Rides Better Than Live, I just like to ask the most basic question I always ask everybody, man. What's your all time favorite color, Banks?
My all time favorite color,
Yes, sir.
red, red,
Red.
red. Yeah,
Okay.
it's like red because cherries, strawberry. Like
Cherries.
growing up, like red was like that good flavor, like medicine. You want the red one. Like juice, you want the red juice. Like it was always red. Only thing bad about red is blood. You see blood, you just freak out. But anything with red, Jolly Ranchers, let me get the red one. Them Starburst, let me get the red one. Skittles,
No
let me get.
lie.
It's
No
always
lie, though.
red is always good.
Damn, bro, you ain't lying on that color though with the flavors. Now that I think
Yeah,
about it, the Starburst,
think of
bro. God damn.
Kool-Aid, cherry Kool-Aid. You need that.
Oh man. Hey yo, man. We coming towards the end, man. Before we go, I gotta have you play this game with me, man. This game is a quick little fun game I came up with last week. It's called Say That Shit. It's
Say
basic,
that shit.
man. All I'm gonna do is just say some names. First thing that comes to your mind when you hear that name, you say that shit. Got it?
Bet.
All right, cool. So we talked about this motherfucker earlier, bro. Donald J. Trump.
Build the motherfucking wall. Build the
Kyrie.
wall. Kyrie. Oh, the art of ignorance.
The art of ignorance. Respect,
Easy.
respect. How about DJ Mustard?
Ooh, that's tough. I don't know DJ. I don't really know a lot of songs that he did. That I don't know.
Okay.
Give me hip.
I help you
Give
out for
me
that
hip.
top. What'd you say?
Give me hip.
Give me hip. Okay. Was it on the beat, ho? Anytime
That's
you
what
hear
I was thinking like that's thinking
that.
like because I was thinking like I'm trying to think of his tag like
Yep. Anytime you hear that, dog, that's him. He there. All right. Where was we at? Okay. Mac Miller.
Mac Miller, Ariana Grande.
Respect, respect.
The song "That Way They Did." That song like I still play that to this day.
Hell yeah. That album was low key slept on, man, because of the timing that he was in. The him that he that I forgot the name of the album he dedicated towards her, man. All right. How about A4P? Because he actually is on this list. For president.
Capriccio.
Hey man,
Capriccio.
they need to
He got
sign a
me hip.
check.
Yo,
Yes, he did too, man. He got me hit too, bro.
I don't know nothing about Capriccio.
That's the only president I would vote for, man. Shout out to A4P.
Yeah.
Last but not least, Banks with a dollar sign at the end.
Born a Natural King.
Respect, my brother. Respect.
That's when people ask who Banks is, tell them he's born a natural king. That's what my name stands for.
Born a natural king. Damn, bro. That's fucking dope, my nigga. Hey,
Yeah.
bro. You actually are a bigger motivation than you think. Real talk, man. I really do appreciate this conversation, bro. If you don't know,
Appreciate
you won't know, man. This dude right here is up next.
that.
Let them know, man, where they can find you at and what you got going on in your future, my guy, and everything good.
Just keep looking out for the new project. I'm gonna drop a single first. Me and Rebel still got busting. That got delayed due to the coronavirus, but that song will be on the radio. People don't even know it. We manifest
Damn.
that song's gonna be on the radio. Just be looking out for it.
Hell
Um,
yeah.
my perfect coming soon, not now, but soon. Banks_King. Me find me everywhere: Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram.
All right. Hey, man, once again, I do appreciate this conversation, bro. This is another episode of Silver Rise Live. Hey, man, you stay the same, bro. Have a good one and you stay safe out there, man.
You too. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Bless.